Church. We hope you enjoyed the interview with Assistant Chief Corbett. And is everybody enjoying those wings from Just Wing It? Yeah. All right. And also we got some bagels from the Bagel Cafe. Want to thank them as well. All right. And right now we have a special young man we would like to give some recognition to. He was named the Nassau County Scholar Athlete of the Year from Long Beach High School, the Soccer Scholar Athlete of the Year. He's also been chosen as the Long Beach valedictorian for 2011 with a GPA of 103.27. He's an amazing young man. Let's welcome Jordan Oakes. Jordan, welcome to the show. Show us a clap for him. Jordan, first of all, this is really a great honor. First of all, how did it make you feel when you got this very prestigious honor of all the soccer players of all Nassau County? It's given to one person, and to be named the Soccer Scholar Athlete of the Year, this is a really great honor.
Yeah, it was a really special honor, and even though our team didn't do that well, we came just short of the playoffs. I mean, this is a great consolation prize for me.
And folks, just to let you know of how outstanding this man's achievement is, he's the co-captain of the varsity soccer team, 3-year starter, the Long Beach class valedictorian with a GPA of 103.27, and including many of his honors, AP Scholar of Distinction, received the University of Rochester Boston Law Award for Excellence in Science and Rensselaer Science Medal, a member of the National Honor Society, and the Foreign Language Honor Society. Jordan, how do you do so well on the soccer field and excel with perfection in the schoolroom?
I think a lot of it has to do with budgeting my time, making sure that right after practice I get home, study, and get my work done.
Talk about being a role model for the other kids, because you're a leader on the soccer field, you have a perfect record in school, you're the school valedictorian. Talk about being a role model and a leader for all the other kids at Long Beach High School.
I think it's really important to be a role model, and I mean, role models are made because of their performance, and when you perform well, other kids will start looking up to you, and they'll hopefully get on track with what you're doing and try and emulate what you achieve.
That was right on. I think probably some of your skills were needed this week. Your high school suffered a terrible tragedy. One of your classmates, Shakur Moore, died suddenly last week. What's the atmosphere been at the high school the past week, dealing with such a sudden tragedy of a classmate only 16 years old dying in such a tragic way?
I mean, people around the school have been rallying. We've all been sort of mourning together, and even those who didn't know him, I didn't know him particularly well, but the sadness is school-wide, and we all feel very sorry for his family and our prayers are with them.
Jordan, I'm sure you're a student in demand with a 103-point average. Any decisions on what grade school you're going to be attending next year?
Most likely I'm looking at either Georgetown in Washington, D.C. or Duke University.
Do you want to continue playing soccer in college, or that's it for sport?
Yeah, I definitely hope to play club. I don't think I'm cut out for a Division I sport, but club soccer is definitely something I can see myself doing at the next level.
Are you already working on your valedictorian speech, or you got a ways to go yet?
Not yet. I need to talk to a few teachers, find out what exactly I'm supposed to write, but I'm sure I'll get on that in the upcoming months.
All right. This is an outstanding young man. Let's give it up for Jordan Oakes. Now, we have some special guests from the church. Minister Graham and Jaquil Odom, along with Walter Searcy. Let's welcome in some of the lovely people. And first of all, thank you for hosting us at this lovely church. And we want to thank you for two things. Not only for hosting us at the church, but giving us the great Walter Searcy. We love Walter. He's a videographer and a key member of our show. And first of all, tell us about this wonderful church and the wonderful things this church does for the community here in Long Beach.
Well, actually, the church has been in existence for 60 years, and we've done many things, outreach ministries, We at one time held a soup kitchen here, and especially for the children, we always try to do community things. We do back-to-school picnics and back-to-school rallies to get school supplies for the children. We embrace the seniors of the community, and we try to reach out to them, not only at holiday time, but throughout the year.
That's great. And how proud are you that this is the first church ever to host a radio show here in Long Beach?
We are very honored that you thought enough of our church to be the first church to be honored here in Long Beach, and certainly we welcome you here and thank you for giving us this opportunity. Just a little something about our church and what we're doing. This year we're doing our third youth Black History Celebration, and it's hosting a brunch at the CLMBC Youth Following Their Dreams, accomplishing great things through faith, Philippians 4 and 13. The place will be at the Garden City Hotel, 45 7th Street in Garden City, New York. It will be held on February the 26th of 2011. The time is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Donations is $100 per person. We thank you very much. If you have any questions, please contact Minister Louise Graham at 516-425-9093 and Sister Jaquetta Odom at 516-432-7647. Thank you for this opportunity.
Also at this brunch, we endeavor every year to get the children to move up to a different level. And last year we hosted it at the Lambrows in Island Park. So we're taking a step further this year and go to the Garden City Hotel. But this year we're doing something special. We're making a contribution to the Nassau-Suffolk Autism Foundation. And this is a good way to teach our children to give back, and not only to give back, but to let them know that there are other children out there that have special needs, and there are people just like they are, and if we can get them into giving and learning how to do charitable acts from the beginning, they can grow up to be productive citizens.
Okay. All right, let's give it up. Thank you very much. And before, we're going to have Jade Michaels come up. We have a lot of people who are going to be really cold on Sunday because it's time to jump in the water with the polar bears. And Jade Michaels, we want to welcome you. And you're jumping in the water for a very good cause. And first of all, welcome to the show and talk about why you'll be jumping in the water on Sunday when it's the polar bears here in Long Beach.
First, thank you very much for having me tonight. I really appreciate your time. Thank you. On Sunday, even though it's going to be, what, about 23 degrees?
Yes.
I will be jumping in the water to support Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in their quest to help end homeless pets. Because every year about 5 million animals are euthanized. And it's very sad because these are healthy adoptable animals that shouldn't be euthanized, but unfortunately there's just not enough homes. So I'm trying to raise awareness and some money by jumping in.
All right. And on this show, we love animals. We have two great sponsors who are active with animals in the community. We have All Creatures Veterinary Service, and we also have Groom and Tails. So this is a town that loves the animals, and I think it's a great cause of going into the water, supporting a great thing, and we want to get those animals, those pets adopted.
Absolutely, that is the main goal, and either people can contact me on Facebook, Jade Michaels, or please directly go to bestfriends.org and you can donate there. It is tax deductible. Anything is greatly appreciated, $1, $5, whatever you have. This is a worthy cause. I'm just trying to get out there and get some animals some homes.
All right, we're going to take a break. Coming up after the break, is the male chorus ready? Is the young people choir ready? All right, we're going to get into some great music. Coming to you live from the Christian Light Missionary Baptist Church here in Long Beach. I am Halftime Howie. This is Broadcasting on the Beach with Halftime Howie. And after the break, we have the church and Taekwondo coming up after the break. Eddie Digital coming up after the break. Woo! Male chorus, young people's choir. Coming to you live from the church. More fun on Long Island's first and oldest station, WGBB.